What's going on, everybody? On today's episode of Stoner Chef, we're going to make some chicken wings. Keep calm and dream on. First, what we're going to do is boil a pot of water. I find that if you put them in boiling water first, it really helps. They get super plump. And then when you cook them, they don't shrink. They just kind of return back to normal size. And in the water, I put a sprinkle of garlic salt and paprika. The reason why I do that is because when the chicken's in there, it's going to open up those pores of the chicken, and all that shit is going to soak right in. So once that's boiling, we'll pop the chicken in there. So we'll be back soon, folks. Alright, the water is at a boil. So I'm going to get my package of wings that I purchased from my local supermarket. I'm just going to slowly plop them in. Boop, like that. And then you're going to let them go for about, I'd say 5 to 7 minutes. They're not going to be fully cooked. They're going to be mostly cooked. Parboiled is the term. Sorry, got the hiccups. Parboiled is the term. So yeah, about 5 to 7 minutes. You'll notice they'll be like a little whiter. They'll be a little whiter than red. And then I have a container filled with some medium hot sauce that I purchased from a store. It's not homemade. A little ranch, garlic powder, and like maybe a tablespoon of butter in here. And once those are parboiled, we're going to dump them into this container. We're going to shake it up real good, get them nice and covered, and then we're going to put them in the oven. Alright, so we'll be back soon in about 5 minutes or so. Thanks for joining me. Awesome. I love you guys. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, the chicken is nice and parboiled. I'm going to turn it off. Turn the stove off. And just to show ya, see how it looks? See? See how it's like plumpy? Alright, so I'm just going to take these out. Let them drip a little bit. Plop them in there. Then you grab a lid, you put it on. See? Then you shake it. Just to get them nice and covered. You know what I mean? And then I have my baking sheet here prepared. So you just take them out of the container, plop them on your baking sheet. See? Like so. Now they're only lightly covered, okay? So that sauce is gonna bake into those bitches. Alright? So we're gonna set the timer. The oven's preheated. I started it before I boiled the water. That's the good thing about parboiling them too, is as the water's starting to boil, you can get your sauces together, you can do the mix and stuff, As it's boiling, you can get your baking sheet ready, preheat the oven, you know. So we're gonna go for 20 minutes on 350, because they're already kind of cooked, so you don't need to do it for as long. And we're gonna flip them. Well, you know what? We'll do 25 minutes actually. 25 minutes. And we're gonna flip them halfway through, and then we're gonna get a little bit more sauce prepared, just so at the end we can just baste a little bit of sauce on. That way there's some wetness, you know. Pop them in there. Start the timer. We'll be back soon. Alright folks, we're halfway through the baking. Just gonna pop them out real quick. We're gonna use some of this sauce that we had left over. And just kind of put a little more on. You know? Just baste them a little bit. Okay. Then we're just going to flip them. All right. We're going to pop them back in for 12 and a half more minutes. Be back soon. Alright folks, the wings just came out of the oven. Hope you can see them. Well, you'll get a closer look soon. I just gotta put this other sauce on them, you know. I just prepared this little dish of sauce basically the same way as the other container, you know. And by the way, I use non-stick tin foil. Non-stick tin foil is an absolute lifesaver, okay? Just so you guys know. See how smooth this shit comes off? It's great. It's wonderful. All right. Hold on, guys. You're gonna go for a whirl. You're gonna go for a whirl. Whoa. Whoa. Oh shit. Whoa. Okay. Turn the zoom down. And that's the finished product. Right there, see? That's how they look, you know? I usually bake them because, one, I don't really have room for a deep fryer or anything, and it's healthier than frying them anyways, and in the pan, you know, it's not as messy, you know what I mean? So, and I don't even use breading. That's just how they are. The skin, you know, crispy. Ah, yeah. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Stoner Chef. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, folks. Peace.